Landing a down air and then immediately wafting breaks someone's shield. Wow, what a crazy fact, and there are many more to come. I've been playing and watching competitive Smash Bros for over 10 years, and I'm going to be giving you guys one beginner and one pro tip for every Smash character in the game. So please drop a like, because this took a bloody long time. Starting things off with a beginner tip for Mario, up air is his best combo move. You can even use the platforms when you get a little bit better. And as a pro tip for Mario, even though everybody knows his grab is so good and leads to a bunch of combos, did you know back air actually true combos into grab or up air and is a lot safer to throw out in neutral? So look for back airs actually to get your combo started. Donkey Kong is the only character where you can grab your opponent and walk with them off stage for an early kill. And for a pro tip, look into using aerial up B out of shield with Donkey Kong. It is much faster than any other move. Factor! Factor is an incredible service that delivers ready-to-eat, chef-made, non-frozen meals straight to your doorstep. Yum! This service is incredible because it eliminates the need to go to the grocery store, prepare your meal, and my favorite, no cleaning up. They give you over 35 meals to choose from per week with keto, vegan, vegetarian, and even low-calorie options. So if you're on a diet or if you're just a fussy eater, Factor is right for you. When I'm feeling lazy, I do often fall for the trap of getting overpriced takeaway, which I know is terrible for me, but I'm sure you can relate. It's just an easy option. Well, Factor is even easier. It's also cheaper and far healthier. So I highly recommend you guys click the link and check it out for yourselves. You'll be helping yourselves out and you'll be supporting me and supporting the channel, which thank you a lot. So if you want to get 50% off and free shipping on your first Factor box, use my link. Click the link in the description or just scan this QR code with your phone. You might as well check it out. If you're struggling to get kills with Link, try pressing up B after your opponent hits your shield. This comes out very quickly and can lead to early kills. And for a pro tip, while you are ledge trapping with Link, put down your bomb near the ledge and forward tilt to extend the hitbox. With Samus and Dark Samus, using the charge shot to cover the ground, and then if people jump in the air to avoid that, forward airing them, this is enough information to get you all the way into Elite Smash. And as a pro tip, use jump and then immediately down B to get off the ledge. It turns yourself into a small, like, unhittable ball. Yoshi is a strange character who has super armor on his jump. So if you're ever getting comboed, mash that jump button and you'll be surprised at how many times you just jump straight out. With Yoshi, a great pro level combo is to use landing forward air or landing back air into up air for the kill. Here you can see Yoshidora using it a bunch to take a game off Spargo, who is now considered the best player in the world. Kirby has one of the best dash attacks in the game. It is a strong move that kills, and if you do the attack right in front of someone and they shield it, you will cross up to the other side, making it safe. And for Kirby, a great pro combo to use is up tilt into down air combos, which then leads into down smash. Here you can see J-Jar landing it on Mr. E.
Well, we're getting it back.
And here's a crazy combo. That was nice.
Was that real?
I think so.
Use Fox's up tilt to get a bunch of damage at low percent. My pro tip for Fox is to use the forward air drag down to kind of drag people down out of the air, which can let you get the up smash. If you like playing Pikachu, I highly recommend you use Thunder Jolt or his neutral B to throw out along the ground and approach along behind it. This will really throw your opponent off guard, and if they're shielding the move to not get hit by it, you can get a free grab every time. And as a nice little tip I picked up from Shiny Mark, the best Pikachu player in the world, you can ledge trap with a short hop down air to cover if they jump, and then jump back onto stage with a drag down nair, which will catch them getting up after the down air as a great ledge trap. Just like Link, Luigi has a very fast up B out of shield, and although it doesn't have as much range, it is so strong. I highly recommend you use this. And a pro tip to get a perfectly timed Zair right before you hit the ground is to do short hop neutral B and immediately start spamming grab in the air. And for a bonus one, Luigi's down taunt is actually a kill move. I literally made an entire video on why Ness's dash back PK Fire is so OP. Now for Ness, this is a pro tip from myself because I used to use this so much, but double jump into immediate side magnet off the ledge can set up into a drag down forward air or drag down up air into the back throw for a great kill off the ledge. It'll also kill probably your friendship with Little Z. Yeah. Using Captain Falcon's side B to catch people as they land is fantastic because it knocks them up in the air again to either combo or, as they land, guess what? Side B again. Now this might be a pro tip that you think is terrible when you first hear it, but I watched some matches of Jogaboo, the best Captain Falcon in the world, and he uses up B so much to punish people because people just want to shield a lot. And Captain Falcon gets a lot of damage when he lands his up B. A dastardly trick you can do with Jigglypuff is to use a lot of aerials. She's great in the air, and people like to shield them, and then you can press side B. This move breaks shields, and it leads to an easy early kill. And a pro tip for you to land my favorite Jigglypuff combo, side B into jump up B under a platform, perfectly sets you up to land a rest. With Peach and Daisy, if you are holding the jump button and tap down, it allows you to float and still move in any direction you want. Also, when you do aerials in this floating mode, you can do aerials while still holding an item. If you're Peach or Daisy and you're just completely stuck, first of all, stay away from TC Nick, but also use down air to cross up someone's shield when you're in the corner or on the ledge. Either the down air hits and you can get a combo started, or you just cross them up and you get to center stage. Bowser is another one of these characters where if you're not pressing up B out of shield, you have to start doing it. Unless you want to keep your friends, then maybe don't, because this move is way too OP. Now this Bowser tip is actually one I picked up from versing Leon, who is considered the best Bowser in the world. If you jump off ledge and immediately hold neutral air and fast fall down to the ground, if it catches your opponent off guard, it true combos into a back air, which is an insanely early kill. Similar to Mario, with Ice Climbers, their up airs combo really well and do major damage. And my pro tip is to learn Ledge Trump into forward smash. This is the only character in the game where Ledge Trump into forward smash is a true combo, so you better goddamn learn it if you're an Ice Climbers player. If you time pressing up B when running off the ledge with Sheik, you do like a really cool float and can come back to stage. This isn't the best tip, but it'll certainly make you look really cool and get your friends back. Now the problem with Sheik is it is tough to get kills, so my pro tip is to learn the combos tipper down tilt into run up smash, or learning how to land needles into up smash. You need to perfect these if you're going to be a pro Sheik player. After you set up your dastardly Phantom with Zelda's down B, watch what your opponent does. If they jump at you, up air, and if they shield, just grab them. It's a perfect strategy. Flawless. If you are a Zelda player recovering to the stage, set up down B while you're recovering, and it'll just cover your ledge get up completely for free. The big man comes in, has a big swing, and yeah, thank you very much. Dr. Mario is a weird character because his lingering nair is stronger than the initial hit of neutral air. This makes his neutral air a great move to try and ledge trap with because the strong attack just lingers out. If you want to be a Dr. Mario pro player, first of all, God help you, because this character's not great, but you need to learn pills into down B or into up B for a true combo and an early kill. Another strong move that I recommend you try and ledge trap with is Pichu's forward smash. And my pro tip is for landing edge guards. First of all, absolutely just fly off stage with an aerial. Pichu is so quick. And after you miss the aerial, you can do a jump down B to cover the ledge. So you can cover low and then instantly cover high while you're edge guarding. It's really good. Down tilt with Falco is amazing for kills and combo, so you want to get really good at hitting this move. With Falco, a great tip is to up tilt, up air, and then nair drag down onto platforms to really keep your combos going. Check out Motsanabe absolutely destroying Neo with this combo. People often let go of shield after getting hit with a landing attack, but with Marth, you can land with side B to really catch people by surprise. And my pro tip is a dastardly way to catch people recovering to the stage. If you go down there and just up B back to the stage, first of all, you might stage spike them and they instantly die. If you get the weak hit, however, it can true combo into a back air where they instantly die. And if you just miss it altogether, well, you just up B straight back to the ledge anyways and you can get up and start ledge trapping them. Lucina and Marth's neutral Bs are shield breakers, so doing a landing shield breaker can really catch people by surprise, especially after you've been doing the landing side Bs. Now, Lucina does not have many true combos. However, her landing up air is a great way to get combos started. And if you do landing up air under a platform, wait for them to tech on the platform, do another landing up air, jump up, do a landing up air on the platform into an up air. That is a great way to get a bunch of damage and start juggling your opponent. Using Youngling's up B into up air is a great combo for damage or kills at the right percent. And a strange, fun pro fact is that down air kills before up air off the top. So try and finish off your combos with down air. Ganondorf's short hop neutral air is actually amazing and kind of led to me winning a whole tournament. So it's almost a pro tip there. And my pro tip is if your opponent is in the corner, try landing forward air into up smash. And yeah, if your opponent asks, how do I get out of this? You say, you can't, idiot. Haha. Neutral B doesn't just kill, it combos. Throwing out the small ball and comboing it into a tilt or grab is a great way to spam neutral B against more of your friends. And for my pro tip, a quick way to get off the ledge is to jump and then immediately double jump cancel with either neutral B or down B. Roy's down tilt is completely safe on shield. And if you do land it, it can lead into run-up side B for an early kill. With Roy, a brutal yet safe way to catch your opponent is to look for a down air 2-frame as they grab the ledge. This can true combo into forward smash or back air. With Roy and Chrom, you just have to learn jab into back air. It's such a great setup. Now, my pro tip is that all of Chrom's aerials and his down tilt are completely safe on shield. So there's no reason for you to do an attack and shield yourself like you're scared. Just jump, do an attack. If it misses, it's safe on shield. Jump up, do another attack, and just keep swinging, baby. Now, this tip is actually evil, but with Mr. Game & Watch, you want to neutral B a little bit too far forward so your opponent thinks they can roll behind you and then just charge an up smash to kill him. A nice pro tip for surprisingly early kills is to land the tipper hit of down air so it sets up for a tech chase. And yeah, you get an early kill, a big forward smash for your troubles. If you fly off stage with Meta Knight and your little sword and you just miss your opponent trying to get an edge guard, down B back to the ledge before your opponent gets back so you can still ledge trap them. And my pro tip is to use Meta Knight's down B without the hitbox slightly above the ground. This lets you auto cancel and escape your enemies. But also another down B tip is if you're recovering to the ledge, use the hitbox to kind of cover yourself. If you grab someone near the ledge with Pit, you can forward throw them to kill them. So a lot of people are going to DI in so they don't die, but then they die to down throw into up air. So that sucks for them. For my pro tip, I highly suggest shooting out the arrow as soon as you get someone off stage to try and just catch their double jump, making it a lot easier to edge guard them. Roll from ledge into side B. And for my pro tip, I highly suggest if you're trying to get down to the ground, hold down B and let go of it right before you touch the ground to have a lot less end lag. Holding down the side B button actually pulls them towards you. And a nice little pro setup is to land the first hit of forward air. It combos into back air or up B for some safe kills. Forward tilt automatically pushes people back, so you can immediately smash attack or just forward tilt again to catch people trying to do the dumb grab out of shield versus everything that ever hits my shield ever, because I just... Now everyone who's trying to be a Wario Pro knows about neutral air landing up air into waft, but do you know about forward air jab reset into waft? If you're just throwing grenades with Snake, it can get a bit predictable. But if you press the shield button, it drops a grenade so you can pick it up and throw it much faster, just like you would with an item. Now, every Snake up Bs and then just goes straight to the ledge. But my pro tip is to go past the ledge and down air over your opponent so you can just skip getting ledge trapped and go straight to center stage. Ike has a very big sword. God, is it big. So learn to stay at a big distance and use neutral air because it's safe and it combos. My pro tip that I got from Tora, who is the best Ike player in the world, side B back to stage every time. Never use up B. I've watched her gameplay. She always side Bs because at pro level, people are going to punish Ike's up B very easily. With Pokemon Trainer, Ivysaur's down air is massive. They nerfed it from what it used to be, but it's still very, very big and can catch people trying to recover back to the stage. Now, my pro tip is for Squirtle. His dash attack combos into up tilt or up air. It's a great, fast, speedy way to get your combo started. Similar to the Young Link beginner tip, if you smash input banana, it's actually stronger. It does more damage and trips for longer, which means you have more time to just run up and smash attack your opponent. Now with Diddy Kong, you might have noticed that when you're holding banana, it takes a while for him to throw it out of shield. So my tip is to learn how to Z drop it out of shield for a much quicker punish. It also lets you learn how to do Z drop down air as people recover to the stage. This is another tip that's gonna lose you some friends, but just up being to edgeguard with Lucas is actually so cruel. I've been playing Smashbros for 10 years and I still don't understand how to deal with this move. Now with Lucas, I admit I had to do a bit of research for this one because I don't play Lucas and no one I know plays Lucas, but Regalo, a pro player I found, uses PK Freeze to make people air dodge, and PK Freeze has no end lag, so after they air dodge you can fly off stage to try and edge guard them because they can't air dodge anymore, so that's awesome. After doing a spin dash on your opponent's shield, just spam neutral B and it's gonna smack your opponent in the head for letting go of shield every single time until they get good, and then you should use this next pro tip. Now for some godforsaken reason, Sonic's neutral air combos into, I'm pretty sure, literally every single other move Sonic has. So learn how to ledge trap with neutral air into forward smash, back air, nair, up air, whatever you want. If you press side B and immediately angle up with King Dedede, it throws out the Gordo at a very slow pace, meaning you can walk along with it and harass your opponent much easier. And this is an awesome pro tip, actually, that'll definitely get you laid if you're still a virgin. If you set a Gordo up on the ledge, you can combo off it for a kill. And the pro anti-King Dedede tip is if they hold you in with neutral B and try to up tilt you as soon as you come out, just hold down the air dodge button and you'll escape this annoying combo every single time. Quick Pikmin tips. The blue one kills with up throw, the purple one does the most knockback and even does knockback when you throw it, unlike any other Pikmin. Even though Olimar is seen as a campy character, my pro tip is actually to get up and jab your opponent every now and then. He surprisingly has one of the best jabs in the game and it can lead into a jab reset. Lucario's up B can be very difficult to angle, as I'm sure any of you who have played Lucario before know. You've probably ended your own life with this move because it changes depending on your percent. So a great way to always recover the stage is just go directly under the ledge and straight up. Now, if you are up being from below the stage, it can be easy for opponents to catch you. So when you start to become a pro, I highly recommend up being from above and bouncing. It looks really stupid, but it's almost unpunishable. You can get early kills by burying your opponent with down throw and then immediately up smashing. If you're versing one of those pesky, sweaty tryhards who mash out of your berry, just up air them. It'll still get the kill quite early. Now, if you are off stage edge guarding with Rob, when your opponent is at the perfect percent, use up B to turn around mid edge guard to land the back air kill. It can be a miserable time looking for the kill with Toon Link, but a good tip is combo bomb into forward air. I started that one, but we'll keep going. And my pro tip to keep the pressure on your opponent, if they shield your bomb, just grab it mid-air and throw it straight back at them again. When you get your opponent to higher percent with Wolf, like around 90% or so, looking to land a weak nair can set up a down smash for a perfect early kill. If you main Wolf, you've probably noticed on fast fallers you can't do down throw dash attack at 0%. They just shield it. At this percent, you need to up throw into forward air or up air. A great little beginner game plan with Villager is to Lloyd Rocket and then spam forward airs if your opponent jumps, but if they get scared to start shielding, just run up and grab them. If you're Villager and ever pocket an item, combine the pocketed item with the axe to get an instant shield break. If you get your opponent on the ledge, just charging up forward smash can cover so many options. Similar to the tip with Diddy Kong, you can Z-drop Metal Blade with Mega Man out of shield to get a quick combo into up tilt for the kill. And just in case you didn't know, you can also just throw Metal Blade into up tilt for a true combo. Use down B with Wii Fit Trainer to power up and get very early kills with her forward tilt. It's a quick, strong, powerful move. And if you want awesome early kills with Wii Fit Trainer, which of course you do neutral air into side B near the ledge. This is another cool trick you can do with your friends and they'll be like, oh wow, you're so awesome. I'll buy you lunch today. So if you want free lunch, neutral B past the ledge with Luma, and then you can kind of just spam jab and she falls down and like can edge guard. It's really cool. And for my pro tip, did you know Rosalina's neutral air kills at 42%? Because it true combos into forward smash. Little Mac's forward smash is extremely rare because you can angle which way it goes. Angling it down is great for breaking shield. Angling it forward is great for early kills. But if you're on the complete other side of the stage, angle it upwards if you want to get the kills. Now, Little Mac is a small, desperate man, similar to myself in high school, actually, who struggles to catch jumps from the ledge. He's very bad at aerials, so you can actually hold jab, which will true combo into a down tilt into side B to catch people jumping from the ledge. After you press down B to counter with Greninja, you can actually choose which direction Greninja sends their opponent, which a great common example is to counter and hold down versus King K. Rool to just spike him and kill him every time. Now, if you are a good Greninja player, you know that down tilt into up smash is a great combo, but an awesome way to combo into the difficult to hit down tilt is to do a landing back air. If you use Mii Brawler's thrust uppercut, you can combo it from a down throw or up air, and this is great versus floaty characters in particular. And my pro tip to get even earlier kills with these combos is to do them off of platforms. By the way, if you run into people who are DIing behind you to mix you up B backwards mid-air like ESAM does here. Up air is unexpectedly strong and can even land kills with Mii Sword Fighter, so try and get your opponent up above you by using moves like down throw or the neutral B cyclone and combo it into his up air, or hers, or them, or damn it. Now, another dastardly kill setup for Mii Sword Fighter, but this one's a bit more high level, so only do it if you are very cool and very pro, is drag down forward air into up smash. I don't know why, but for some reason, the grenade launcher is +6 on shield, meaning you can kind of just hit your opponent's shield and act 6 frames before them and like grab them, and I definitely have trauma from versing this on Elite Smash. Now, Mii Gunner doesn't have a bunch of combos, but one I picked up from Captain Sito, the best Mii Gunner in the world, is landing forward air into charged neutral B. You have to learn how to combo with neutral airs and up airs with Palutena. You just have to. And if you want to be a pro with Palutena, you have to learn how to up B down to the ledge or edge cancel with a platform. It completely makes you better in your disadvantage. That was bad English. Let's move on. To land really early kills, use Bell and combo it into forward smash or up smash if they happen to be above you for, early kills with Pac-Man. Now, this pro tip actually kind of adds on to the beginner tip. If you miss a bell near the ledge, just re-grab it and throw it straight down to cover jump, regular get up, and get up attack off the ledge. If you get confused why sometimes you do weak aerials with Robin, even when your Levin sword is charged up, it's because you need to input a smash move first, either a smash aerial or smash attack on the ground. And my pro tip is, did you know at around 70% you could do landing up air into double jump up air for a kill? Robin has kill confirms like this, who knew? If you ever knock your opponent off stage and they're above 70%, switch to Smash Monado every time. Just start spamming forward air. It's going to kill for edge guards and it's going to kill for ledge traps. That move is ridiculous. One of Shulk's biggest weaknesses is that he has slow attacks. However, if you neutral air while facing backwards, the move actually comes out very quick and then swings around and has a second hit. This is what pro players use, and now you can do it too. With Bowser Jr., you can cancel your side B with the jump button, and it can kind of be very similar to Sonic Spin Dash. You can even start learning how to combo out of side B when you start getting a bit better. And if you are a wannabe pro Bowser Jr. player, definitely look into using the Mecha Koopa to set up ledge traps that true combos into back airs for the kill. You can get the can out and kind of get it to follow you as you recover to protect you from edge guards. If you play Duck Hunt, for the love of God, learn how to use Frisbee near the ledge. It can combo into forward smash and it can combo into down air for kills. And God bless you, you need freaking kills as a Duck Hunt player. Otherwise, you're not killing them to 180 on a good day. Ryu has a bunch of complicated inputs that no beginner wants to bloody learn off the bat, so just press up smash as a quick, strong kill out of shield. And now if you want a tech chase like Asimo, the best Ryu in the world, use focus. You can cover every option other than roll away with a hard focus punish. Ken's up B is different to Ryu's because it doesn't have to sweet spot. You can kind of kill off the top with just the end hitbox, which is hilarious to catch people off guard with. Now my pro tip is you have to learn how to do a heavy roundhouse kick with Ken. The inputs are on the screen now. If you hit your opponent with 1 or 2 quick moves and immediately go into the strong roundhouse kick, you will break your opponent's shield every time, just like Takara does here. If your opponent is running at you, which a lot of opponents do, press side B with Cloud. It covers a lot of area and leads to big damage, and if they shield it, you can just do the first 2 hits only and then back off. Now Cloud is quite a fundamental and simple character at the end of the day. However, a great pro tip that I've noticed from Spargo, the best player in the goddamn entire world, is to 2-frame with Cloud's down air. Just go for it every single time. If it lands, it kills so early, and just look at all these goddamn times Spargo is landing this move. You gotta go for it. While Chrom is charging her forward smash, it still has a hitbox, meaning you can just hold the charge as a ledge trap, and if people regularly get up into it, it's so easy to get the timing. Now, if you're a Chrom, you better not only be juggling with up air. Make sure when your opponent gets close to the ground, use neutral air. This will even catch them like air dodging into the ground, and it covers a lot more area. Although, like every other character in the game, you want to jump and then press up B, with Bayonetta, there's an exception to the rule, because if you up B and then jump, you're allowed to up B again. So try and do it in that order. Now, if you want early kills off the top with Bayonetta, or just to recover back to stage better, you have to learn how to jump, cancel, up B. I'm going to let this YouTuber, Not Bay, take it away because they do a fantastic explanation, and I learned this from them. So go check out their channel if you want more.
This is done by jumping, double jump, and witch twist within 4 frames. If done correctly, Bayonetta will gain an extra jump, double jump, while still having 2 witch twists.
And as you can see when you get this technique down, if you could normally not get the kill with your Bayo combo, you go a little bit higher than usual, and then that's how you get the kills off the top. Now, this might sound complicated, but trust me, in practice, it's not. After you roller your opponent with Inkling, press jump to cancel your roller, and then air dodge back down to the ground straight away. This is going to allow you to smash attack your opponent before they get out of the ink. Now, unfortunately, if you do play Inkling, a lot of the time it can feel like you're a pacifist, even though you don't mean to, because it's just so hard to get the kill. A good pro tip I picked up from Shirayuki's Inkling is after you get a back air near the ledge, immediately run off for a down air or forward air for early kills. If you're a bit unsure why sometimes your opponent is 120% and you side B them and they mash out, and sometimes you can carry them across the whole stage with Ridley, it's because the side B is based on the difference in percent with you and your opponent. So if you're at 0 and they're at 120, it's going to keep them in the side B, but if you're both at 120, they're going to be able to mash out. My pro tip with Ridley, I actually learned from Little Z, I'm pretty sure, so shout out. But you up B near the ledge, right? And then hold down, up B downwards. This will spike and kill your opponent at very early percents with a massive hitbox. Then, once you're a bit past the ledge, let go of holding down so your character can grab the ledge once again, because you can't grab the ledge while you're holding down. Another fun fact for free, that one was, just like all the other tips actually. Please subscribe and like the video, because there's a lot of content for free. With Simon and Richter, you can press down B to put the fire just on the ledge, and this is an incredible ledge trap, and you can combo the fire into a bit of a da-da-da-da-da, whip it. Good. Now, my pro tip with Simon or Richter is that if you're off stage and you can't recover, but you happen to have a Pikmin on you, you can down air a Pikmin. This is a hilarious tactic, but on platforms, if you press down smash with King K. Rool, it's going to hit your opponent like 80% of the time if they're not a high level player, because people love to jump up and hit you and you belly armor straight through the damn thing. Now for K. Rool, this is probably the most simple but effective pro tip. Make sure you are down airing opponents as they try to grab the ledge. It's so fast, so strong, and it has a great hitbox for King K. Rool. Using Fishing Rod and holding up actually can get kills decently early. Now, if you've ever been an Isabelle player and started jabbing your opponent, if you're like me, you just keep jabbing until they eventually just like shield it and punish you or something. However, a tip I learned from Mr. Zircon is to combo jab into turnaround up tilt to keep the combos going. If you short hop right before you side B with Incineroar, this kind of catches a bigger area because it catches opponents on the ground and if they short hop into the air themselves. Side note, this doesn't work on those little bastards like Kirby and Game & Watch crouching. Now, Incineroar is a character that can be edge guarded quite easily, so what I've seen SkyJ do is actually recover high and mix up the slight angle that you can with Incineroar, either to the ledge, as you see here, or surprise your opponent by going on stage, as he does right after that. If you crouch and someone footstools you with Piranha Plant, you actually damage them. That's kind of pointless though, so another beginner tip is to try and land up smashes because it is so strong for some reason. And my pro tip to get a bunch of damage with Piranha Plant is to combo landing up air into neutral B. And if you got a platform, you can do it again, buddy. When you get powered up with Arsene, trust me, you need to learn how to spam back air. It's strong, it's fast, kind of like me. In my dreams. Now, if you're getting pretty good with Joker, you probably understand that he's very good at outspacing his opponent and coming in for a punish. However, what do you do as an approach with Joker? Neutral air is the answer. I've seen so much MKLeo footage, and neutral air is Joker's best approaching tool. It combos, it's pretty safe, it's got good range. Learn how to approach people with neutral air. If someone's trying to camp you out with Hero, trust me, just camp them back. Hero is the best anti-camper in the game because you can get bounce and you can just start railing in the power-ups until you become so OP that you can just crush those little campers like the freaking bugs they are! Now, if you are a Hero player, if you didn't know this, the chances of getting zoom drastically increase when you are far off stage. So if you're off stage, hold down B, look for zoom, do a jump to cancel the menu if you didn't get zoom, and look for zoom again. It's very likely you'll get it. And if you notice here, Akikukusu, pronounce that wrong, look how often they use zoom. It makes you skip the whole edge guard ledge trap process. Just get straight back to neutral. People often spam side B for kills with Banjo and Kazuya, however this can be very risky and get you killed a lot yourself. So instead, if they're scared of this and they're holding shield a lot, a good combo to land kills is to grab them and do down throw into up tilt, up smash, or even forward smash for the kills. Now my pro tip is similar to how if you're Hero, you should always look for zoom. If you're Banjo, you should always look for grenade. Just holding the grenade, having the threat of grenade really helps you just come back onto the stage. Jab, jab, power dunk. At low percent, at high percent, at all times. Jab, jab, power dunk. And my pro tip is to learn neutral air into burning knuckle. Here is the inputs if you want to learn how to do burning knuckle. This is actually Riddle's favorite combo, demonstrated in this video, my favorite Terry combo. Down tilt into up air for kills. Now, this Byleth pro tip actually comes straight from MKLeo himself. Did you know a lot of the time when he neutral airs on people's shields, he mixes up the timing because he has the landing hitbox, and if your opponent is good, they can time it and punish you. But if you fast fall at different times every time you hit their shield, they never know when to let go of shield and punish you. If you struggle to land long distance kills with Min because your opponent is always chasing you down and in your face, use the neutral B with a Megawatt. It's a nice way to get an up and close kill. And my pro tip for Min is to cover the most area in neutral. Throw out Ram across the ground, then after the move's out, jump and flick it upwards. This covers a lot of area. If you get knocked off stage, side B and jump out of the cart to come back to stage and throw out the minecart at your opponent. That's honestly a pro tip. That is gonna work for a long time. Now, my pro tip for Steve, this was kind of funny because Steve is banned in Australia, so I've learned this tip just for this video specifically. Now I can perform it. It's not too difficult. If you want to learn how to build a wall 3 high, you want to press the jump button, press B, then jump, wait a little bit, and hold B. This will build a 3 high wall. If you want to build a wall with a gap in it, do the exact same thing, but after the double jump, wait a little bit before you press B, and you can send minecarts through this bad boy all day. If someone's got your balls on their face, they're probably going to want to shield them, so you should down smash, stab them with the sword, break the shield 99% of the time, and then you get a free kill. If you play Sephiroth and you want to escape the corner just like Tweak does, which you definitely do if you're a Sephiroth player, you probably froth every time Tweak plays Sephiroth. Up B, out of the corner, uncharged. Very hard to punish, very quick. Yeah, what more do you want, people? To get off the ledge or back from an edge guard, use Pyra's side B. This will often frazzle your opponent and they'll be holding shield because the move is kind of crazy like that, and you can just walk straight back onto stage. Now, this pro tip might feel a bit strange to implement, but definitely look with Mythra to be landing back airs in neutral. Even though you're not facing your opponent, it might feel weird. Trust me, it does a bunch more damage and is a lot safer because you can combo it into more back airs, especially if you got platforms. When Kazuya starts glowing red, learn this input for an extremely strong rage drive kill. This move has armor, it does an ungodly amount of percent and kills and goes through shield and is OP. Now, my first pro tip with Kazuya is obviously to learn how to electric wind god fist consistently. Now, if you start landing this and you get your opponent near the edge of the stage, it can be confusing what to do. But neutral air, so I stuttered so crazy there, but neutral air spikes and going off stage with neutral air spikes is definitely what you should be doing if your opponent is near the edge of the stage, as Riddles does here. And the final beginner tip of the video, with Sora, use counter against attacks that kind of go through the ledge. These are characters like Ryu, like King K. Rool, like Bayonetta. They always kind of hit you with their up B as they come back to stage. Sora's counter just places them in front of you, and so you can just counter them over and over and over. And for the final pro tip of the video, down smashing with Sora actually has a larger hitbox exactly where the key is. This makes it great for catching people recovering to the stage. Thank you for receiving all of my tips. This is a weird outro. If you like Smash Bros and you've made it this far, for the love of God, please subscribe and like the video. I post so much Smash Bros content. You gotta wanna see it. Surely.